So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Sorry it's been so long since my last vlog post. I'm one of those messy room, messy mind kind of people. Do you ever get that? But unfortunately, I'm also one of those, a lot of stuff going on, so my room looks like a bomb site kind of people. Not a good combination. As a result, I haven't actually seen my egg chair. I mean, I've seen my egg chair, but not the seat of my egg chair for a couple of weeks. Fact. So thanks Millie for having a birthday and being born in that, because I've tidied my room on Friday for a surprise party. So I'm back in the egg. The party on Friday got me thinking about friends and family and what a huge part they obviously play in our lives, not just in their presence, but also in their absence. I got a message from a good friend of mine the other day that said, Rachel, everyone around me is suffering in one way or another and I don't know what to say or do sometimes. Her message got to me because I've been there. I am there. People I love have a whole host of issues, from mild to severe, that they acknowledge or don't. And despite all the information I have, I often find it really, really hard to gauge what to do. Do you ever find you're so terrified of crossing the line or saying something wrong that it feels so much better and safer to say nothing at all? I just want to reach out, I suppose, and say it is difficult. Like, years of conversations and research and informing myself about this complicated area, not just for myself but for people around me, and I'm still pretty much lost. It is understandable and so completely okay to not know what to say or do, and I'm not saying go forth and start diagnosing your friend like some sort of symptom wizard. At the same time, I would say, think what you would do if you could notice something wrong with your friend's physical health. Or if they actually told you they had something like diabetes or asthma or a broken leg. If your dynamic with your friend would be to say, mate, that sucks, do you want me to come to your appointment? Okay, cool, let's play FIFA. Then I would suggest saying that. People sometimes ask me what terminology is best to use when referring to a friend's mental health problem. I would say listening to how they refer to it and mirroring that could be useful, because then at least you are respecting how they communicate about it. I went on the interweb and found some terms that different people use to refer to their mental health issues. I have experienced mental health issues is what I usually go for, but there are some I really like. Diagnosed with a mental disorder or psychiatric disorder. Mental and emotional challenges. Psychiatric survivor. Great. Service user is common in the UK, though a lot of people don't like this term. Neurodiverse, I thought this one was brilliant. Different. Experiencing problems. Person, human being, Rachel is another one that I go for, because I mean they're still the same person that they were before they told you about the diagnosis, and I'm pretty sure all our friends are different. So instead of getting caught up in a web of political correctness and eggshells, I think listening and creating a safe space where they can talk to you and just trying things out is a good place to start. So what else can we do? It can be important to show your support and let them know that you're still there for them and you still care for them. Asking if they're getting the treatment that they need and what you can do to help can be a good idea, but make sure you only do what you're able to. It is so important to look after your mental health too. You aren't providing treatment, you're being a friend, and it can be difficult to say, but loving people with mental health issues can be overwhelming and distressing. So please, take time for yourself. Listening, listen. Oh, I have fun. Oh, I Educating yourself about a friend's diagnosis can be the most incredible thing, but it can also tell you what you might expect if their condition improves or deteriorates. But be aware that if your friend is talking about suicide, then it is very, very important that they talk to a health professional. This is the one exception, in my opinion, where breaking of confidentiality may be forgiven. And did I mention listening? This can all feel a bit heavy, but a simple and uplifting thing to do can be to encourage your friends' healthy behaviours on better days. Picking up on positive changes to your friends' diet, exercising and sleep hygiene, for example, can often be a boost because it can take a huge unseen effort on their part to achieve them. Also, if you're not in the mood for deep chats, there are still loads of ways you can let them know that you're there. Sometimes my cousin just rings me up and goes, "I love you, big head, I'm proud of you," and it always makes me smile. Basically, there are no exact answers. It's way too complicated for that. But in a time of growing awareness, making time to talk about mental health with your friends can be brave and important, and maybe life-saving. Thanks for listening, and if you like my video, then please like it, share it, subscribe to my channel. I know that there is a button on this page somewhere, and I'll figure out where to point to it one day. And also find me online through searching Rainwoks, R-A-Y-N for Nigeria, W-O-K-S. I've got a Twitter, I've got a Facebook page, and all things social media. Peace and love, and see you on the flippity flop. I can hear the tumble dryer. Can you hear the tumble dryer? This is just in case you can hear the tumble dryer.